You know, it's a great ecosystem. We have the best people. We have the best technology. We have the best engineering. And every now and then we have some fun. And not every tweet or every communication is some subtle message of fortunes in the future. Sometimes it's enjoying the present and the moment and loving the fact that we have already accomplished so much so quickly. Sometimes it's loving each other because we've all gone on this journey together and we've gone through hell. When Shelley was a mantra that we listened to and endured for years, we were scorned and spit upon as an ecosystem. We were called just a wallet. Even today, they say just a wallet. The new one is Ghost Chain. Even though we have billions of dollars of transaction volume every day, Ghost Chain is what they say every day. And then after that, it'll be something else and something else and something else. Every single member of this ecosystem who's been here for a while has endured profound criticism. They've been attacked, demonized, beaten up by their peers for having the audacity to believe that maybe, just maybe, people want to wake up every day and make the world a better place. And that's not a scam. They would show the papers, the code, the effort, the progress, the people, and everybody just put blinders on and their fingers in their ears. And now the most insulting thing of all is that people are actually starting to pay attention to us, not because of the hard work we've done, but because the price went up. People in my own social circles ignored me for a long time. I cannot tell you how many text messages and Telegram messages and PMs I've gotten, Facebook messages, other things. Well, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. As if we've achieved a great thing because the markets decided to go up a little bit. And I say to myself, what about all the years, all the papers? We're nearly at 100 papers. You know, we've written so much code. We keep growing. We keep having these huge community milestones. What about Catalyst? We're fundamentally transforming everything we touch. But there was never once a congratulations for that, because people stay at the shallow surface level. And all the love we have right now that you're seeing and the euphoria you're seeing, it will completely disappear in a bear market, regardless if it's our fault or not. If Bitcoin goes to $5,000, probably the entire cryptocurrency market will collapse. Does that in some way invalidate everything we've done, all the things we've accomplished? And if Bitcoin goes to $100,000 because Apple decides to buy some of it and US regulators decide to be a little nicer and we go to the moon as a consequence, does that somehow make us geniuses? Does that somehow make everything we've done valid? No. It works in both directions, and the answer is still the same in both directions. We are only validated if the things we build work, and they work for the people we build them for. And that's what we're trying to do every single day. And every now and then, we get close to being able to close something, and it looks like this time we finally did it, that truly shows the mission is working. It creates an inevitability behind the vision that will make everything that I've done in my career worth it, and everything you've sacrificed for worth it, if you're really paying attention. So those are the things I'm proud of and happy about. I can't help you with the rest. And yeah, we have a lot of great news coming. As I mentioned, there's new markets opening up. There's tons of progress on the smart contract side. Tokens are coming. And yes, our technology, in my view, is significantly better than all of our nearest neighbors because we thought about it. We didn't just have this stupid Silicon Valley move fast and break things and burden the world with your mistakes for the next 40 years. We actually took the time and the decency to write real protocols and do real science because it's necessary, if at the very least, to be respectful to the people who use the systems and not our own wallets. And at many times, it was very frustrating to spend years doing things that no one cares about and then be criticized for it and called slow or bad or whatever, and then for people to scratch their heads when we're somehow successful and act as if it was just a surprise. Because I'm just getting a little tired of first the unnecessary euphoria, second the fair weather traders and these other people. Guys, cut it out and understand what this ecosystem is about, understand who we are, understand what holds this community together. In the coming months, there's going to be a lot of great news and a lot of progress on every single front. Also, in the coming months, every 6 to 8 weeks, there's going to be a catalyst fund rolling out, and they keep growing in size. And soon dozens and then hundreds eventually of projects will be funded, and a tsunami wave of news will be flowing from them. Next month, our network is completely turned over to the SPOs. Instead of a hybrid network with some federated nodes and 70+% SPO control, 100% SPO control. That's the biggest milestone in our ecosystem's history. We did it. We built the best proof of stake protocol, and we have a beautiful path to evolve that protocol to keep up with emerging technology and to solidify the gains that we already have. And that's just one of many things that are coming. So why not celebrate? We did it. It's inevitable to get to Basho. We know what Hydra looks like. We know how to get that there, and it fits hand in glove with the way we designed Ouroboros and our smart contract model. We know what to do to make native assets the best in class. We know what to do to make Daedalus the best in class. We understand what the regulators want. We know how to integrate an identity center that can make things just great. You know, there's a lot of future proofing that goes into the designs of these things. And we know exactly where to go by 2025. And as soon as we finish the old 2020 stuff and we turn it all on, then the community can come together and say that vision makes sense, or say, no, we have a better one. And they'll decide if that's where they want to go. And if they do, in the next 5 years, we'll have total clarity on the march. And the dreams and ambitions and goals will be better than just, let's build something that has the potential. It'll be, let's make sure that that potential is realized. It'll be, instead of let's build the best cryptocurrency, let's build a true financial operating system for the planet. And instead of let's build it with a few companies, it'll be let's build it with dozens of companies and millions of community members. That's going to happen. And that's this year. Where will we be in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years as we keep this up? That's the point of Cardano. That's the point of my life's work and what we do every single day and who we are as an ecosystem and a community. Whatever that's valued or priced, markets will decide that. It's not my place to say. And if all you care about is that, again, this is not for you because it's too hard. It'll take too long for you. There's no get rich quick in Cardano. It's dragged through the mud. It's tough. There's a lot to read. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to think. Holding ADA isn't a passive affair. You have to think about things. You have to think about the stake pools and delegation policy. You have to think about how to vote. You have to think about how to participate in the ecosystem. You're not just a random member. You're part of a community that pushes itself and has a vision, a dream, and a direction, and a goal. It's very different than just holding Bitcoin like Tesla does or any of these other things and saying, ha, or being part of Ethereum and sunshine and unicorns and look how smart we are being part of the next big thing. This is about a commitment to changing the world, at least for me. That's how I view it.